considered to be the first mate of 440, and Atticus Cogar, the holder of the Danny Havoc hardcore title, takes on a unique obstacle in Kennedi Copeland. The girl from Ocean Avenue seems ready for the challenge, Jason.
Yep, and we have seen the meteoric rise in Kennedi Copeland throughout the first half of this year to becoming one of the most popular performers that we have here in H2O in such a short time.
And let's not even forget one of the most tenacious performers we have. In one of her first nights here in H2O, she nearly won Hardcore Kingdom 5. The sky seems to be the limit. Took Nolan Edward to the limit. Nolan Edward has not been defeated here in H2O. Kennedi Copeland is certainly on the rise, but she better bring her A game because she's going up against the silver-toothed Satan, Atticus Cogar, someone who's nearly blemishless here in H2O.
And you see that Atticus is taking a lot of time on the outside. It's almost like he's not even really taking this challenge from Kennedi Copeland seriously. But if you do that and you're Atticus Cogar, you're in for a rude awakening, my good friend.
It certainly wouldn't be the best strategy. Atticus Cogar walks around with a bit of a swagger, but he always seems ready for the challenge. He's very good at assimilating to his opponent, and let's see if he can do so against Kennedi Copeland.
And there it is, held up by our official, the Danny Havoc Hardcore Championship.
One of the most important titles we have here in H2O, and it is held by the enemy.
Kennedi going right on the attack.
And that's exactly what Kennedi needs to do. She needs to stay hot and heavy on Cogar, and this crowd is certainly behind her.
Treating Atticus to a little violence party. Atticus trying to create some distance.
Luthez press from Kennedi. The assault continues. We know Kennedi's all offense.
Yep, going right for the armbar, that jiu-jitsu background.
She is a beltist in BJJ, and she is proficient in all things sharp, pointy, and blunt force objects.
Kennedi getting this crowd behind her, and you heard the loud reaction when she came out.
Enigmatic and charismatic, and she's running.
Oh, but ran right into that chair. And just like that, Atticus Cogar is in control.
And is what made Atticus such a dangerous wrestler for so many years. Always on the precipice of greatness, and it seems he's finally realized it. And Kennedi Copeland is now at the mercy of the Silver-Tooth Satan.
Atticus front face lock. Floats over, vertical suplex two. Nope.
Wisely corralling that leg. Atticus Cogar is certainly a student of the game. Rickey Shane Page, the general of 440, has trained him well.
The proverbial right-hand man of Rickey Shane Page.
And putting a demonic glare on that barbed wire stick. And now
just raking into the forehead.
Grating her head like it's fine Parmesan on a Sunday dinner.
And Atticus is loving this.
And we know Atticus likes to promote blood loss, one for his own sadomasochistic ways, and another because he knows it takes it out of your opponent.
The skewers. Oh, they're jamming into the head.
And that was an insulting jab, because we know the best is yet to come, at least if you're a member of 440.
Oh, wait a minute.
Not in her cheek.
Oh, come on. Oh, this is ridiculous, Atticus.
Trying to fill her mouth with blood. And Kennedi is now dripping from her head and dripping from her mouth. We know what blood loss equates to. It equates to a loss of cardio and a loss of orientation.
And remember, it was Atticus and Eric Ryan who eliminated Kennedi Copeland from the finals of 440. Finals of Hardcore Kingdom, excuse me.
And inversely, you could argue that Kennedi Copeland may have cost them their chance at Hardcore Kingdom. And how different would H2O be today if Deklan Grant did not win Hardcore Kingdom?
I'd say Atticus has another pair of skewers.
Trying to stab her. Kennedi reverses with that beautiful elbow.
Now Kennedy's got him up.
Trying to turn the axe on the axe holder.
Oh, that snap German suplex.
Emphasis on snap. Throw an exclamation point at the end of that. Atticus goes for the cover, corrals the leg, holds the arm, gets a 2 count.
And Kennedi Copeland's not going to stay down that easily.
She will not. I mean, the girl from Ocean Avenue is as resilient as she is charismatic and is certainly capturing the hearts and the imaginations of all the H2O faithful.
But you see those cold steel blue eyes of Atticus Cogar.
Certainly a
There's no remorse.
Personality. And Atticus giving a treat for the fans.
He's laying He's letting this audience hear it.
And that has been the MO for 440. Divide, conquer, and insult. It has been a time-trusted plan that has worked to perfection so far.
Chair across the back. As now they do battle on the outside.
And with someone with a size advantage like Atticus does over Kennedy, those chair shots just mean a little bit more. Kennedy, for all the talent she has in the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu background, does give up a lot in the size department.
Atticus with a trash can. Oh, right off the skull.
Brains her. Kennedy is now on Dream Street, maybe thinking it's a Wednesday afternoon, as Atticus is walking around like he owns the joint.
And Kennedy's gotten a couple shots in, but it's been mostly Atticus Cogar.
Drop in the water. What an insulting display from Atticus.
This guy has no redeeming qualities to him, Nick.
Certainly doesn't, but the one thing you have to say about him, he is talented and he is the champion right now. But I think the fans may have hit the nail on the head with this one.
All right, Kennedy, come on, you gotta fight back now.
A throw thrust, a kick down low. Atticus is off.
Oh, nice up kick.
Right to the jaw and now to the arm. Divorce court.
Going to work on the arm.
And Atticus uses that brain hemorrhage as a finish. He may not be able to. Senton right to the gut.
Cover. 1, 2. Oh.
And this is what Kennedy needs to do. She needs to stay on the offensive. And how difficult that can be, I imagine. But you need to.
On. Tilt to
Head
whirl.
scissors.
Oh, the takedown.
Trying to get that Fujiwara armbar in.
This is how she beat Jody Fred at our last H2O event.
Atticus still holding that arm flush, making sure he does not get hyperextended.
Yeah, very good. Very good defense there from Atticus.
And he turned her. He turned
nice
her.
pin predicament. 2. Oh, almost had her. Oh, just a paintbrush across the face.
And just when Kennedy gets a full head of steam, Atticus knocks the train off the tracks.
Total disrespect there from Cogar.
And once again, stopping and smelling the roses. Meanwhile, Kennedy Copeland.
Wait, Kennedy, he's got a chair. It's a green chair. Oh, off the skull.
Knocks Atticus. I think they caught him right above the eye. And Kennedy's got to act quick. She's got to act fast. Atticus will turn this match around quicker than a hiccup.
Kennedy got that chair. Has that set up. What she have in mind for Cogar?
Those silver teeth are eating the steel.
Face first off the chair. What's she have in mind? Oh, and again. Crowd wants another one.
This has been a long time coming. All the damage Atticus has caused to H2O. This is aggression for every H2O.
Over and over again off the chair.
And the Silver-Tooth Satan finds himself in a bit of harm's way right now, as Copeland is starting to rise, much like she's risen through the ranks here in H2O over the better part of the year.
Copeland on the middle turnbuckle, maybe taking a little bit too much time, and allows Atticus to catch your napping with that Gamangiri.
Oh no.
Oh, Copeland's in trouble. Airy crash through the chair.
Bodies are bent, and this one has to
kick out, Kennedy. There you go.
And a 2 count. Kennedy Copeland stays alive.
Yeah, I understand that we try and be unbiased here on commentary, but we've been getting pretty much our asses handed to us by the 440. We got to try and get something going.
It's difficult to be unbiased when you're a company man. But Atticus is certainly a company man for the brand of 440 and has proven to be one of the most dangerous threats that the boys from Ohio have to offer. And right now he's putting Kennedy in a very dangerous predicament here at the Showboat in Atlantic City.
This spells nothing but bad news for Copeland. That ladder perched right in the middle of the ring. Atticus looking for maybe a suplex. Come on, Kennedy, fight out of this.
Arm is behind the neck. Reverse headlock is in. Kennedy is fighting back. Hitting him right in the
fight with everything she's got here.
And the damage to Atticus' back continues.
Oh, a headbutt, straight headbutt. And that rocked Atticus.
Kennedy has readjusted herself. She may have found her opening.
Middle Michael. Oh, cross body onto the ladder.
Wisely pulling him off the ladder, goes for the cover.
The leg gun. Oh, a bat to the arm.
Oh, she's got that Fujiwara armbar in. Wise move by Copeland.
How much does she have it cinched in though? Oh, she's trying to go for that neck lock, that combination neck lock you saw that tapped out Jody Threat.
Putting her martial arts expertise to use as
Atticus trying to find a way out. Oh, he's got a weapon.
And that's a good way out. Grinding at the fingers of, oh no, Kennedi got free.
Kennedi has it. Oh, he's pulling back. He's pulling back. Atticus has got a tap. Come on, Kennedi. Come on, Kennedi. This crowd is important. Cogar to tap. Well, we have a new champion. Oh, he's able to get out.
They were begging for it, but Atticus had other plans.
Oh, he's got the barbed wire.
Right to the exposed stomach of
right to
Kennedi
the
Copeland.
ribs.
And Atticus is now back in control of this match. A shot to the solar plexus will do it.
Brain hemorrhage. No, Copeland gets out. Oh, but that caught right in the shin.
And you see how that leg bent, that knee hyperextended right to the left. That could have damaged an MCL. And the skewers are back.
He's got another pair of those skewers.
I don't think he's making kebabs. He might be jamming them right into the forehead of Kennedi Copeland, just like he did to Sean Henderson months ago.
And again, Cogar jamming the entire set of skewers into the head of Copeland.
And every time Cogar does that, it's a message from 440 to H2O saying that we are in charge, and whether you like it or not, we're here to stay.
Atticus has got one of that chair set up. What does he have in mind for Copeland? Oh, he just kicks the chair into the leg.
Oh no, skewer side down.
Super kick into the chair.
Skewers meet steel meets skull. Atticus goes for the cover. This could be
kick out. Come on, Kennedi, kick out. Yes, yes. She's still in this, Nick.
And Kennedi has the heart of Atlantic City and all of H2O behind her, willing her to get Danny Havoc's hardcore title back.
Kennedi Copeland's all heart.
And
now even Atticus is shocked.
Atticus is
she's throwing the skewers back at Cogar.
A disrespectful display. Turns into the head scissors.
Trying to go for the armbar again. Cogar's blocking it. Oh, he's got hooked. Brain hemorrhage.
That's got
brain hemorrhage. Come on, Kennedi. Kick out. Oh, man. Kennedi Copeland gave it one hell of a fight, Nicholas Grahn.
A great display of athleticism and fortitude and resilience from Kennedi Copeland. Certainly the crowd was behind her. They were willing her to win this match, but Atticus Cogar is just too tough and too competent right now.
Who's it going to be that can pry the Danny Havoc Hardcore Championship out of the cold, dead hands of the Silver Tooth Satan?
I mean, at this point, you have to wonder who from H2O is going to stand up. Who will take a title back from 440?